fixing external insulation and applying a thin coat render system. Standard external insulation boards are 600mm wide by 1200mm long and comes in many thicknesses from 30mm thick all the way up to 200+mm thick. The most popular choice for many is 90mm thick, as this gives you great value for your money with a very high thermal value. To fix your insulation board to the walls, you need to apply a suitable base coat adhesive to the walls and also the back of the board. This will ensure the best possible adhesion. Once applied, the adhesive is then ruled off with a 10mm notched tiler's trowel or 10mm notched straight edge. You can apply the adhesive with a hawk and trowel, or machine spray for very large areas. Once the boards are stuck on the walls, you will need to leave them 8 to 24 hours, depending on the temperature, for the adhesive to harden. Then you must add at least 5 insulation fixings to each board. That's 1 in each corner, staying at least 1 inch away from the edges of the board, and 1 fixing in the middle. Weaker areas or stress points should also have extra insulation fixings added. These are typically corners of doors and windows. You can then apply the first layer of base coat. This needs 160-gram reinforcement mesh embedded into it, with a second layer of reinforcement mesh over all stress points, corners of windows and doors. Apply a layer of adhesive, then rule off using a 6mm notched tiler's trowel or 6mm notched straight edge. Then press the mesh into the layer of adhesive using your trowel, ensuring a full covering of adhesive over the mesh. Once this layer is fully hardened, apply a second thinner layer of base coat adhesive over the wall. Keep this layer as flat as possible. Allow 24 hours to dry, then you can scrape off any high spots or deep trowel lines, as this can be a challenge to put on completely flat and smooth. Then, once you are happy that your base coat is flat and smooth enough, you must apply the top coat primer. This primer must be the same colour as the silicone render top coat and must be applied 24 hours after you have finished the final coat of base coat. The primer also needs 24 hours to fully dry. Then the coloured silicone top coat can be applied. This needs to go on as thin as the grain in the silicone render, standard 1mm thick. This may require you to trowel over the wall multiple times to thin down or take off some of the silicone render. Once the wall has been covered, you will need to go over the wall again using a plastic float, rubbing up the wall in circular motions. The idea is to leave a uniform finish over the whole wall. Thank you for listening. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe. I'm on a mission to share my knowledge with as many people that are willing to listen, and hopefully, with a lot of help from you guys, we can raise the standards of plastering and rendering for everyone.